Your licensed CB transceiver is actually a mini radio station. You are the program director, the news director, and the commentator. The CB receiver is your news wire, and those transmitting information to you, your field correspondents. Your audience are those in range of your set, and your network is the thousands of CBers able to respond to your broadcasts and pass your communications on. The operation of a radio station using the public airwaves that belong to all of us, is not, and an FCC grants each citizen the right to operate a CB transceiver, and along with that right goes certain legal and moral responsibilities. Some are basic courtesies, and other responsibilities are complicated technical restrictions. Although you can buy a CB radio in thousands of retail outlets, the radio or station must be licensed by the FCC. For a small fee, the FCC will assign you and members of your immediate family under your supervision call letters. These letters, a combination of numbers and letters, become the call sign or name of your radio station, and you are required to begin and end each conversation with the station's call sign.
This is one Mr. Flashbulb KDB 44413. This is the one Mr. Flashbulb KDB 44413 mobile. We done, we gone, bye-bye.
The only requirements for obtaining a license are that you are a United States citizen, 18 years old, and that you own and have read the FCC regulations for CB radio known as Part 95 of the FCC Rules and Regulations. No test is required. This section of our communications law must be kept on file in your home or office at all times, and the operator of the radio must be familiar with its provisions. All requirements of Part 95 will be vigorously enforced by the Commission, but there are certain important provisions to discuss here. Your radio transceiver is a gigantic party line, and profanity is strictly forbidden, as is the discussion of any illegal activity. Remember that there are many young people operating radios under the guidance of their parents, and in addition to being against the law, it would be in bad taste to use vulgar language. Such misuse of a public access channel should be openly discredited by fellow CBers. No one has the right to subject listeners to vulgarity of any nature. In addition, it is against the law to transmit on any but the assigned frequencies that have been built into your transceiver and previously tested and approved by the FCC. This is for your own protection. If the assigned frequencies were not strictly adhered to, the airwaves would be a chaotic jungle of transmissions that would prevent anyone from transmitting or receiving a message. Only a maximum of 4 watts output power may be used to transmit. Any increase in output power will not only bring the wrath of other CBers, but possible suspension, fine, and confiscation of equipment by the FCC. The use of additional power will also cause television interference known as TVI, affecting many people in the community. 4 watts of output power permits every citizen to enjoy and use his transceiver successfully, and the use of linear amplifiers or other power-increasing devices will force other CBers off the air, cause TVI, and certainly provoke an immediate deluge of complaints to an FCC field office. And while we're on the subject, it is also against the law to broadcast any pre-recorded music, singing, or entertainment of any kind. Entertainment is best left to the commercial radio stations. In addition, it is illegal to transmit sound from any electronic device such as a synthesizer or signal generator, and selling, advertising, or charging for a transmitted message is strictly forbidden. Channel 9 has been set up by the FCC for emergencies and as an aid to motorists. The use of this channel for any purpose other than an emergency is by law a misdemeanor. However, common sense would dictate that it's important to keep this channel clear of chit-chat, because any one of us may find himself in need of emergency assistance on the highway or in a disaster and needing to get an immediate message through to the law enforcement or other emergency personnel monitoring the channel. Every year, there are more than 30 million calls for help on Channel 9. Now that you know the lingo, the customs, the laws, and your responsibilities on the air, it's time for your first broadcast. Enjoy your newfound power to communicate with the world. Respect and use that power to help your fellow citizens. This is that one Mr. Voice Man saying 3s and 8s to you. Have a good day today and a better day tomorrow. KPT 10036. We're down, we're gone. Bye-bye.